What's up, everybody? Mike from Top to the Mic here with another review, and now we're dipping into episode 3 of Gremlins: Secret of the Mogwai. I'm really liking this show. Remember, I'm a Gremlins fan, so this is like a nostalgia, and it's a prequel to the movies. So let's get right into it. Episode 3 starts off. They're in the train. Well, first things first, it starts off with the Mr. Green with the Gremlins, and they're uncontrollable. He realizes that he can use these as instead of the Mogwai, but he really wants the Mogwai. We still don't know why. We go to Sam and her friend on the train with Gizmo. They sneak on board the train. They get a first class ticket by stealing money, stealing a first class ticket too. And this one guy notices it, says, "Oh, really clever." So they get the first class. Then you meet the police officer, who is the train police, because Sam feels that he didn't earn his ticket, so he wants to shine some shoes to get it done. So he walks around shining shoes, shines these shoes for the officer. Officer talks to him about stuff, says, "You're a good kid," and this. Then you see she's with Gizmo, and Sam is like, "Oh, I need the Gizmo," but then we find out that it's not him, and there's a monster, because Gizmo sees a monster. It's a shape-shifting monster, which happens to be the police officer as well. Now he wants Gizmo. He says he smelled Gizmo the minute he came on the train, and he said he needed it. Didn't know why. Then we go back to Mr. Green explaining to the people why he wants the Mogwai. He says, everybody knows about the 3 rules. Never get them wet. Exposed sunlight will kill them. And never feed them after midnight. But then he says there is a mysterious 4th rule that no one knew about. It's a new thing they added into it. I kind of like it. It's weird, but I kind of like it. If you eat a Mogwai, because I know it's weird, if you eat a Mogwai because they are eternal, they only die if they're hurt or injured. If not, they live forever. You take their essence and you live forever. So he wants to live forever, being I guess a badass sorcerer, wants to live forever. Same thing goes with this monster, which is funny because I didn't know these monsters existed, but they exist, I guess, in the Gremlins universe. He wants to eat Gizmo as well. Now, Sam and them save the day. They get to a little fight on top of the train. Then you find out that he's not really this big monster. He's a little thing. He's exposing himself as a big monster. They defeat him. Everything's good. And then Sam gives Gizmo to the girl, and she splits the train. And she leaves with Gizmo, leaving Sam alone on a piece of train that's slowing down. Then it zooms back into where the Gremlins are. And then you see that he ate one. It didn't work out well. So he needs the Mogwai. He needs that Mogwai. And it ends like that. Really enjoyed this episode. It was really good. It was, introduced you to some more monsters and some more stuff like that. That's not in the original folklore of Gremlins, but it's kind of cool. The magic, the sorcerers, these monsters. It's interesting. So here's a couple of scenes that I like now. So this one had a lot of good scenes. Again, still a 5-star rating show for me right now. First scene I'm going to talk about is the opening, when you see the Gremlins as Gremlins, not as the little Mogwais, running amok around with the henchmen of Mr. Green. So check this out.
Easy there, little buddy. Boss, but you got my finger. Look at you.
There you have it. So here he goes. They're running back. They even make him eat a finger, which kind of cool. He uses it as a little cigar. I think it's classy. That's the boss. I guess that's to symbolize I'm the boss. Now, the other scene that I like is when the monster makes his appearance and you find out he's really the police officer that we're talking about. He was shining shoes. He's the police officer. And you find out that at first Gizmo gets scared of a monster, and you find out he's a shapeshifter, and he exposes himself. So let's check that out.
A train cop. But you can call me Yao. Now, Sam, did I see you earlier with the gal? Give me the Mogwai!
There you go. And now my final scene that I like is when they explain to everybody that fourth rule that I told you about. So to eat a Mogwai, which is kind of weird. So check this.
That guy, he just adds some baritone to the voice. A little old guy arm crossing, throwing some dad jokes, and hello, yeah!
You're gonna eat Gizmo? But why?
Many know the 3 rules of the Mogwai. Water, light, food. But after swallowing many, there's a little-known 4th rule. Life. Unless Mogwai are wounded or hurt, they will naturally live forever. And thus, if you eat a Mogwai, you live forever.
And there you go. Those are the scenes that I like. Again, still a good show. Episode 4, just finished watching it too. Really enjoyed episode 4 too. That's gonna be the next review. I got 5 and 6 to watch, and then there's more. I'm not exactly sure how many episodes there are in the first season, and I'm hoping it's gonna get renewed for more because it's a really good. I really enjoy this show. It's rare that I like animated shows. I'm a big fan of like South Park, Family Guy, Simpsons, Futurama, shows like that. And this is captivating, and I like it. It's really good. Just the drawings and the animation are amazing. So I really recommend you guys check this out. It's on. There's up to episode 6 right now, so it's on Max. Well, HBO Max. I don't know why they call it Max, but it's on Max. And again, thank you all for watching this. These are not long, just because they are 30-minute episodes. So I can't really talk for about 10-20 minutes over a 30-minute episode. I could if you really wanted me to, but I don't think you would want to listen to me for that long for that small of an episode. So again, thanks for watching. I'm Talk to the Mike. Take care.